Jordan Clarkson making a really strong case for him to be an NBA All-Star after leading the Utah Jazz's comeback against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now let's get all out on this story with JC himself. Joining us live via Zoom is 2026 Man of the Year and our kababayan. There he is, JC, Jordan Clarkson. Hi JC, Andre Felix here. Good to have you on the show. How are you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just happy to have you here live on the show on CNN Philippines. Well, the Jazz right now is still within striking distance to make the playoffs, currently at number 9 in the West. Huge win the other day against Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's return, a lot of emotions there. But you've been struggling. The Jazz have been struggling the last 10 games, going 3-7. How will this win, that big win against Cleveland, against Donovan and those guys, how will you gain momentum after that win?
I think for us, it's a time for us to be home. We haven't been home at all, hadn't had a super long home stretch, and I think this is going to be our first opportunity to be able to kind of do that. We have one road game this week coming up, but after that, we got a good home stretch where we're able to play in front of our fans in our arena and hopefully string off a bunch of games before All-Star break and get back in the top tier in the West.
Mm-hmm. Well, how is that? Because I saw you, Mike Conley, Donovan all hugging after the game. You guys were just having fun. How was that whole experience, JC? Especially you, because Donovan was expected to have a big night in his first return to Utah. But how was that whole experience playing with your former teammate?
It was great. I think he did have a big night. I think he had like 40. He was close to going for 50 almost. So. Mm-hmm. He had a good night. He just didn't come out with the win, but I think for us it was just amazing to see each other back on the court, competing just like it used to be in practice. We had a really good team here the time that we were here, and we were just all showing love and super happy to see each other. But we're definitely a little bit more happier because we got the win, not him.
As long as you get the W, you spoil.
Right.
Yeah, you spoiled Donovan's night back in Utah. Well, Coach Will Hardy once said, and I quote, "I always try to stay out of Jordan's way. I have to give him the latitude to be himself out there because when he plays freely, he plays with his instincts. He is at his best." Those are really strong words. How has Coach Will's system helped you develop even more, especially this season that you've been averaging a career high 20.4 points a game, 4.5 dimes a game, 3.8 boards this season, JC?
I think for us, he just, really gives a free range for us to, be ourselves. Not only me, I think he goes down the line, he put confidence in all of us to shoot the ball, to make plays, to communicate, talk to each other. I think he's done a great job of pulling his team together, bringing a great vibe, happy. He's the catalyst, to making us be this way. Mm-hmm. We are trying to compete and win when a lot of people didn't believe us, early in this. We got off to a hot start. Mm-hmm. But I think for me, I'm just very comfortable. I see plays that are happening. The game slowed down for me a lot. So I'm just, happy I'm able to be with this team and compete and, win games here.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you don't mind, just one quick topic for your Filipino fans. You will be in your third stint with Gilas Pilipinas in the upcoming FIBA World Cup. You've seen how we played in the Asian level by playing with them in the Asian Games, also the FIBA Asia qualifier, just giving it your all, representing the Philippine flag. How would you assess our chances in this year's World Cup?
I think it's going to be really good. Compete, definitely try to win. I think we got a great group of guys. Kai, Dwight, everybody, that played with this summer it was amazing. Just being able to spend more time with them, get out there this summer and compete is something I'm really looking forward to. Mm-hmm. And I'm ready.
Well, before we let you go, we just have a few seconds left. You know, All-Star Weekend is just around the corner. Utah will be hosting it. How do you see yourself as far as your potential activities for that weekend is concerned? And, of course, the city of Utah embracing you, even Jazz CEO Danny Ainge saying the fans of Utah just love you. And what made it easy for you as well to adapt to being there in Utah, JC?
I think just being myself. I don't think, you know, it's been a guy like me in this organization or, you know, that's played for this team and had this jersey. So I think they embrace me so much just because I'm different, as well as my performance on the court. I think, you know, it makes me very unique. And like everybody says in this organization, you know, I love it. And, you know, they love me as well. I try to express love down the line. And for Salt Lake City and Utah, for the All-Star game, it's going to be great. You know, it's a lot of events going on.
Yeah.
I think people get an opportunity to see Salt Lake City and really experience it. Good time.
JC, last question. I know we're really rooting for you to make it to the NBA All-Star game. Do you remember your lookalike, your Filipino lookalike? I saw that tweet. I don't know if we have a picture of that dude. Have you met him? Have you met this guy? And if ever, what can you say about this? Because this is wild, JC. Go ahead.
It's awesome. I love it. It's hilarious. I see the pictures on like Twitter. It was like I think the Stephen Curry guy as well. So. You know, it's super cool seeing that. It's definitely funny. Yeah, it's dope. I love it.
I hope you give him a signed jersey of yours when you come back here to the Philippines. And we will use him also to campaign for you to be in the NBA All-Star game. JC, quickly,
Please.
What do you want to tell all the Filipinos? Quickly, go ahead.
And thank you always for showing me love and support. I'll be seeing y'all soon for the World Cup. So let's get ready for that. Turn up. Let's bring the energy again, and you know, let's get after it.
JC, thank you for your time. Maraming salamat. And I hope I'll be speaking to you again soon. Good luck in the NBA to you, the Utah Jazz, and also in the World Cup. Mabuhay ka, JC. Maraming salamat. That was Jordan Clarkson of the Utah Jazz, also Gilas Pilipinas naturalized player. Thank you, JC. And now let's find out.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, man.
All right,
Thank you.